Hey guys! I feel like I haven't done a sit down video in so long, like I haven't just sat and talked to the camera. So I hope you had a lovely Christmas, I hope you had a lovely New Year, and I hope that this year brings you everything that you need, want, desire, would like, crave. So today I'm going to be doing a what I got for Christmas video because I've had a few requests for it and I'm very nosy and I love watching other people's videos of what they got for Christmas or their birthday or anything like that. So as every YouTuber says, I'm just going to put it out there right now that this is not a brag at all, and I am simply sharing this with you because, as I said, I'm a very nosy person and I personally love seeing what other people got. And you know, if they got some makeup or whatever that maybe I think, oh, I want to try that. So that is why I'm doing this video and I hope that you enjoy it. So let's get straight into it. So I'm going to start with this. This was off my mum and dad, and I'm sure that most of you will know who created this range. But if you don't, it's Anna Saccone and she's a YouTuber and she brought out these necklaces recently and I put this on my list. I'm a Gemini, so I've got this one. I wanted to start wearing gold jewellery as well because all that I've ever worn before is silver. Which brings me on to my next present, which was this watch. I saw this on ASOS about a month before Christmas and I just really liked it. And again, I like it because it's gold, so obviously it matches my necklace. This is just an Olivia Burton watch and it is gold and has a black face, and it's kind of plain, but I think it looks like a really nice size on my arm, like I really like it, so I got that off my mum and dad. So what I actually did was I gave my mum and Mike a list and I gave them the same list and then I let them like sort it between themselves what they were going to get me. I expected to open this present with my mum and dad's presents to me, and when it wasn't there I kind of forgot about it. So then when Mike came and brought my presents, it was the best surprise because I'm obsessed with this, but it's always so expensive that I would never really buy it for myself unless it was an occasion. So it is Tom Ford Black Orchid. It's just the nicest smelling thing that I've ever owned. It's quite musky. This is unisex, and it is quite musky, and at first I was kind of like, is that too manly for me? Like, should I be wearing something a bit sweeter? But honestly, it feels and smells so expensive when you're wearing it. So the next thing that Mike got me is one of my favourite presents. These are all amazing presents, but this was a surprise because me and him had been looking at these, and he said to me, could you see yourself wearing them? And I was like, basically they're trainers, but I was like, I don't really ever wear trainers. And then he got me these. They're kind of unique, and he said that now's the time that I start wearing trainers because I always wear like these little flat shoes that I got from Boohoo. So they are Adidas Superstar trainers with rose gold. They're like beige and they've got rose gold steel toe caps, and they are so cool. As you can see, as you should be able to see, I have worn them a lot already. They're quite worn in and they're getting a bit grubby already. And yeah, but I am obsessed with them and I wear them all the time now. What I would say is my biggest present and my favourite present off Mike is my new camera. The reason that I wanted this camera is because Lucy and Lydia, who I'm like the biggest fan, they use this in their videos, and I didn't know they actually used it for their main channel videos as well as their vlogs, but I noticed they were vlogging something, I can't remember what it was, and it was quite dark and they were outside and the quality was so good, and like when they were vlogging in the daytime, the colours were just so vibrant and amazing. And also this is obviously very handy, the fact that it's got a flip up screen like that. So I really was desperate for this camera and I did not expect Mike to get it me at all. So I'm gonna have to get used to it because I haven't actually played with it enough to, you know, film like my main channel videos with it. So I'm gonna have to try and get used to it and get used to the settings and fiddle with it a bit so I can get the best image out of it. The next thing that Mike got me that he was probably the most excited to give me is this Minecraft book, right? And it's called Blockopedia. So it's got like a protective case, so you take that off and this is actually the book. which is so cool. And basically, you've probably guessed, it's got every block in it and tells you how to make it and just the process of like what you can do with each block. It's got a bookmark, but I haven't had a proper look through this yet because of Christmas and things and life's been a bit busy, but I will definitely sit with this book by my side next time I'm playing Minecraft. I just think it's really cool, and he was so excited when he gave it to me because it was sort of a last minute find, I think. So yeah. Off mic, I got this hairdryer that I was so surprised that he got me because a few days before Christmas I had been saying to Kaylee that there was this new ombre hairdryer out. It's all about the prettiness of it as well, isn't it? As well as the functionality. So I was saying that there was this really pretty ombre hairdryer, and both of them swore to me that they hadn't discussed that I'd said that, and he'd actually already got this. So he got me this gorgeous ombre hairdryer by Babyliss, and it's really good as well. Because I thought, oh, it's really pretty looking, but I wonder whether it'll be as powerful as my other one, which is also Babyliss. I can't speak. I'm trying to rush my words. But not only is it really pretty, it is very good and functional and works wonders. So I am quite obsessed with it. So I finally have the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NW20. I bought this for Kaylee for her birthday, and that was last February, and I've wanted it ever since, but I couldn't justify spending that much on a concealer this size, so I asked for it for Christmas and I got it, and it's wonderful and I love it. So yeah, that's that. The next bit of makeup is this MAC lipstick. I actually got two and I can't find one of them. I got Velvet Teddy and I'm not sure where that is. I think I was wearing that and it's in my bag somewhere. And I also got Russian Red, which is this bright red that I haven't worn yet. I'm quite excited to try that out. The next thing that I got off my parents is this Lorac palette that I was so desperate for, and I was so excited when I opened it. I'm not going to be able to pronounce it, but Nicole Guerrero uses this in a lot of her videos, so I really wanted it because I adore her and I watch all of her videos. And it's just this palette that's got a nice range of sort of nude to dark colours in it, and it's also got this like pure white that I was really obsessed with because I like putting obviously a white or cream on my brow bone, and this is like a brilliant white, so I was really excited to try this, and the colours are very pigmented, like very pigmented. The next thing that I got off mic is this bronzer that I have wanted for so long, and it's NARS Laguna bronzer, and I don't do a very good job at keeping my makeup clean. So this is the shade, and I just use it for contouring and bronzing, and I actually use it every single day on my eyes. I put this in my crease because it's quite a nice neutral brown, so I have really got my use out of this already. The next thing that I got off mic were these 5 Gerard Cosmetic lip glosses that I am in love with. So I got 3 pinky tones that are kind of similar, but they are slightly different. So I got these 2. This one is called Divalicious, and this one is called Plum Crazy. And I then got a light pink called Shimmer of Hope. That is a gorgeous sort of Barbie pink, but it's so subtle when you put it on that it kind of just looks like you've got clear lip gloss on. And then I did get 2 dark ones. And I got Cocoa Bean, which I was really wanting to try because I was following Gerard Cosmetics Instagram page and they kept posting pictures of people wearing this. And then the last one that I got is called Seduction, and it's like a dark brown, which I've been too scared to try. And when I asked for these, I didn't actually realise that these were the lip glosses that lit up, so when I opened them I was like A couple of days after Christmas, me and Mike went to Asda and I picked up this beautiful, it's actually a candle holder, and it has served me so well for my brushes. Mike picked it up and he was like, this is gorgeous, use this, because I was looking for a brush holder, and I was like, it's not going to work, it's, you know, the brushes are going to be too tall and like spill out, and he was right. But it's gorgeous. It was like £6 from Asda, so I just thought I'd tell you about that while doing this. So I did get a few brushes. I got this MAC 184 brush that is for like highlighting. That is for like highlighting and stuff, and Nicole uses them, so I wanted one. I also got the MAC 195. I've used this a lot already, like every single day obviously, to do my concealer, and it's a really, really good brush. And the last brush that I got is this Morphe brush, and it's M554. And I think, I'm not sure, is it a foundation brush? I think it might be a concealer brush again. It's a really great brush, but I do have one issue with it. I still use it every day, but my one issue is that sometimes when I'm blending out my concealer, the brush, like bits of the brush is coming off on my face, and it's really annoying because then I have to go in and pick the bits of brush off, and it ruins my concealer. It puts like finger marks in it and stuff, so that's the only annoying thing to do with that. Apart from that, I think I've had all the fallouts maybe. And it did me okay today when I used it. So I was using Joel's headphones for ages. I stole them off him, and they're these skull candies, and they're like Jamaican themed, but they're quite worn and quite old now, and they're still perfect. Like, they're amazing. Like, you can't fault them even though they've, you know, well had their use. They're just the best headphones ever. So Joel and Kaylee got me my own so that I didn't have to wear Joel's, and they're gorgeous and white, and they're like shiny here, but then they're like rubbery here, and I just think they're beautiful. So they are one of my favourite presents as well. Aside from what I've shown you guys in this video and what I've mentioned, I got a lot of smelly stuff and Soap and Glory, Philosophy sets and things like that that are all in the bathroom. Off my mum and dad, I got this Liz Earle. I love Liz Earle, I've talked about it before on my channel, and this is a limited edition one. So it's the Cleanse and Polish, and it came, I was going to say it comes with 2 cloths, but both of mine are downstairs. But it comes with 2 cloths, and this is the bottle. It's like limited, what's the word? I don't know what the word is. Limited casing. As always, this is one of my favourite things and one of my favourite presents because it's a lifesaver. So I'm going to finish the video there. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you do enjoy this kind of video, because I know that some people do, and some people ask me to do more videos like this. But tell me generally, if you do enjoy videos like this, give it a thumbs up. And I will know to do more. And thank you guys for all your support on my recent videos. My Lion King medley just hit 1 million, and the feedback on Rotten to the Core has been wonderful, so thank you so much. I have a new medley coming in 2 weeks. I'm currently working on it and it's tough, so please give it a watch when it finally goes live. So thank you for watching, I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video.